Welcome viewers to this video supplement to episode number 8, Doing the Horizontal. In the previous audio episode with Priscilla Gibson-Roberts, she talked about the horizontal draw. And in her seminal text, Spinning in the Old Way, which was previously published as Whorling - Spinning in the Old Way, she makes a distinction between the terms draw and draft. Essentially, draft is what your hands do, like woolen versus worsted drafting, producing two different kinds of yarn. Whereas draw is what your arms do, either vertical motion, angled motion, or horizontal motion. And today I'm going to demonstrate the horizontal draw. The spindle that I'm using today is a Priscilla Gibson-Roberts design spindle and produced by Jorn Piel. It's a typical high whirl spindle, a pretty long shaft, and what's unique about this spindle is the whirl, the round part at the top, actually comes off. And what's cool about that is that it packs away really neatly for traveling. Also, the hook is a bit of a shepherd's crook, which is just a description of the type of hook it is, and it's pretty sturdy. This isn't going to bend or get messed up in your suitcase while you're traveling. And it's one of two designs that she did with Jorn Piel. The other spindle that she produced, actually the whirl screws on the top, which is pretty interesting. But this one just uses friction to keep it in place. I'm going to be using some beautiful baby camel and silk from A Verb for Keeping Warm. It's a really luxurious baby camel silk, 50/50, and the colorway is French Monk's Finest. And we're going to be spinning it over the fold. So I pulled off a bit of fiber and I'm going to fold it over my pointer finger and pull off a little tuft. That's where we're going to make the join. And I have a fluff remaining on the fiber on the spindle, and I'm going to lay fluff over fluff and give the spindle a nice little thigh roll to get some action going. And I'm going to start drafting and pulling away from the fiber supply and letting the twist dance over my fingers. And you see how my fingers are sort of doing this little dance, almost like they're playing a guitar? That allows the twist to go around the corner formed by my fingers here all the way over to the fiber supply over here. Now, if you've spun so much that you actually can't reach the spindle, I like to do something called around the world, which is just bringing the fiber around the back of your elbow, and that brings the spindle up high enough to where you can grab it. You don't have to do anything special to get it back up to where you can release the yarn and wind it onto the spindle. Now, the reason the horizontal draw is really great is that it doesn't really put any stress on your neck or on your shoulder, and it allows you to really focus on the area of drafting, which is right in front of your eyes. And it's really good for those of us who have had a little bit of repetitive stress injury on our hands, or back pain or neck pain. And it really does allow you to minimize the amount of discomfort and stress on the different parts of your body. And then we'll do it around the elbow again to bring the spindle back up, unhook, and wind on. That's really all there is to it. We have another contest. We have a signed copy of Spinning in the Old Way from Nomad Press, signed by Priscilla herself. And we've got a very simple contest today. What I'd like for you to do is to tell me why you were either first intimidated by spinning, or maybe why you still are intimidated by spinning. Leave a comment on the show notes, or you can leave it in the Ravelry Fiberbeat forum. One winner will be randomly selected from all of the entries, and that one winner will win the signed copy of the book. Thanks so much for watching. Stay tuned. Write us a review on iTunes if you like us, or yeah, if you like us, and keep on spinning.